Jose Pereira, and the player Ahmed Musa. Peserio, the pronunciation. And coach, I'm gonna ask you to please, as a first question, how are you expecting your first match? Yes, first match. How are you preparing, and how are you looking ahead at this AFCON?
Okay, good morning. Thank you very much for your come for us. And first of all, I want to say thank you very much for the Côte d'Ivoire, this organization, for the CAF also, and for the reception from us. We have a good pitch, we have a good hotel. Thank you very much. I hope everything will be good until final. In the second, I want to wish good luck for all the players, all the coach, all the national teams, because in this moment I have the responsibility for show for everybody, for the world, the quality, the capacity, the football in Africa. It's our responsibility to play with fair play, with discipline, respect the rules, don't take time in the match, play well, enjoy the game, show for all the countries that football in Africa has too much quality. In this tournament play many very good players. Some players belong to top players in the world. I think everybody stay with eyes in this competition. For that, I think everybody, like you also, must send for outside the good message for our football, our preparation. Okay, you arrive 10 with a big trip, a long trip. But you did one camping in Abu Dhabi. Okay, you try to, since the first moment, to improve development our organization for prepare the match, the hard match and strong match against Guinea Equatorial.
Thank you, coach. Maybe same question for Musa. How is the spirit with the team? How are the players
For me?
For the players,
Ahmed.
for Musa. So how are the players preparing for this your first match in this AFCON?
Yeah. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, as you can see, the spirit in camp is very high. So we are just ready for tomorrow so that we can showcase what we are here to do. Thank you very much.
Thank you. A kind reminder for our colleagues, photographers, that we still have 2 minutes, and you will have to stop shooting and just take a seat, but no flash after the next 2 minutes, please. Let's take some questions. Okay, first question. Okay, we'll go over there.
Good morning. My name is Nazif Adekunle from Voice of Nigeria. Coach, I want to welcome you to this beautiful country and my noble captain, Ahmed Musa. So, Coach, I just want to ask about something important. The last match we played against Guinea, which was a friendly match, we used a different tactics, a different formation, which was 3-4-3. And we all know that in Nigeria, we are not used to that formation, and many people criticize that formation due to the fact that we are not used to it. So now, Coach, I don't want you to open up the secret, but do you have any strategy behind that? How will you correct that against our the next match we are having tomorrow? And the issue of injury, what are the strategy on ground? What are you putting on ground for us to know that really we have a change in the formation? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the question. When I start the camping, I project development not only our normal system, but all the system also. It's our obligation choose the best way for you play well and for win the match. For that is I training. I did the first training, a first match, the one day before that match, when the normal our structure, and that match you play 3-4-3 is an option. Of course, I don't go to say today we go to play tomorrow. Of course, we training the last days our structure or other structure you go to present tomorrow. But more important than the structure is the model, the capacity for play. Our team belong in this moment, I think, the teams play more in the offensive attack in Africa. Is the truth. For that you score a lot of goals. You miss many goals also, but you try to keep these kind for play, this way, this model, this way for play well. You want to enjoy the game, you want to play, you want to manage the game, you want to manage the ball, you want to control the game with the ball. But at the same time, this tournament is a short tournament, is a difficult tournament, the tournament for deficiency and the consistency is important. Okay, you need to play with more consistent, with more balance, without lose our normal way for play.
Thank you. Time's up for photographers, please. Please, all the photographers in the room, stop taking the photos. The first 5 minutes are finished. We'll take another question. I see a hand over there, please. Yeah.
Questions to the coach and our captain. So my question is for our captain. 10 years on from when we did it the last time, we know the team is less do it again, and you and Kenneth Emero are the surviving players from the last team that won the AFCON from Nigeria. Your role has changed in the team. You're now taking more of a leadership role. How do you balance that role and putting pressure on the coach for game time? Because we know sometimes leaders don't really get to play much. Your role maybe is more noticeable in the dressing room and all that. So how do you balance that role and asking the coach and having play time? Thank you very much.
Thank you for that. Everyone knows me. I'm a player that I don't talk to the coach whenever he don't put me. I always give my best anytime, any moment I come into the pitch. So this question it depends on the coach. If he think I can do anything in the pitch, he's gonna put me. So for the players, we are always ready. Yeah, we know the importance of this tournament, and the last AFCON was a very sad moment for all the players and Nigerians. So we don't want to repeat that mistake that we have. So we are doing all our best. We don't have to talk too much. We just have to concentrate on the pitch, and inshallah you will see that on the pitch. Thank you.
Thank you. One more question. Will you go over there? The gentleman, the row before. Le monsieur en chemise blanche, s'il vous plaît. Voilà.
Merci, madame. Bonjour, coach. Bonjour, capitaine. Je suis Latifi Roman, je viens du Togo. Je couvre la CAN pour Miroir Info. Alors, ma question, c'est pour le capitaine. Moi, je viens du Togo. Le Togo, on a une histoire avec le Nigeria. Paix à son âme, Stéphane Keshi est passé par nous. On sait que c'est avec lui que vous étiez champion d'Afrique en 2013. Vous n'étiez pas attendu, vous n'étiez pas favori. Mais cette année, on vous cite parmi quand même les nations attendues. Comment ça se gère la pression d'avoir le ballon d'or africain dans les rangs avant de jouer cette compétition? Merci.
For me?
The question is for la question pour le joueur.
Thank you for this question. Yeah, like I said earlier, we have a very quality players in our team, so definitely the pressure will be much. We have one of the best players, the King of Africa in our team. So a lot of things have to change. So we don't have to say all we have over here. Like I said earlier, we just have to talk in the pitch, not in the media over here. We just have to prove ourselves in the pitch, and inshallah, we are going out best to make our country proud. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll have a few more questions. I see a hand over here.
Thank you. My name is Osaso Boiwana, and I write for The Guardian of London. My question is for the coach. There is no question that you have some sterling attackers, some of the best in the world. But the criticism that most people have of the Nigerian team at the moment is that you lack balance. And in order to win a tournament, you don't need just quality strikers. You need a solid midfield, good defensive midfielders, good attacking midfielders, and a solid back four. Since it doesn't appear that the quality of your midfield and defense is matching the quality of your attack, what are you going to do to be competitive at this AFCON, knowing that when you coach Nigeria, when you don't win the AFCON, you have failed? Thank you.
Thank you very much for the question. I believe in my players, all of them, from the goalkeeper and the striker. Any teams sometimes are in some position. Goalkeeper, central back, right back, winger. It's happened all the national team. It's my job, it's my responsibility is create a good organization with my players. But the main point, I believe in them. For that, I call them. For that, I was working with them from May 2022. And I try now. I want to play well. And until now, I think you create a good spirit, a good organization. But I know when one team try to play too much in the offensive process, sometimes suffer goals, sometimes with nothing. Is one way. Since the first moment, I want to expose and show for everybody the quality, the capacity of our players, because I have good players with the good skills. The same time, I try create balance between that skill and that capacity, and for create opportunity, for go in the offensive process, for create situation, and the same time create that balance. In this moment, like I said in the last question, you want to play one match with quality, for enjoy the game, but at the same time with balance. Balance is for don't allow the opponent create or take opportunity from our unbalance of our space. Thank you.
Well, on va prendre une question ici et revenir vers vous. C'est aussi un peu difficile de voir. Donc, on va donner l'opportunité à tout le monde.
Yeah.
Rassurez-vous. Please be assured we'll take maximum question for this pre-match press conference.
All right, thank you very much, Coach. My name is Olainka Owulewa. I report for News Agency of Nigeria. Can you tell us the situation with the likes of Kelechi Iheanacho and Paul Onuachu? We've seen some couple of injury in recent time, but it seems that many of us are not aware of the situation of the two players. Can you bring us up to speed with what's happening to them? Are they in Cote d'Ivoire already? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Some players lose the AFCON. Start with Didi and Kelechi injury the same weekend. They belong a list. And Didi after the final exam didn't is impossible to come because the injury is big. About Kelechi, you accept and spoke with the Leicester. He does the treatment and recover there because Leicester has good conditions for recover. He arrived this morning 4 o'clock. That is completely recovered. Was the information I received from the third department, the technical staff and the medical staff from Leicester. About Boniface injury, like you know, and Murphy arrive tomorrow 8 p.m. I think. Sadik injured also, and Onuachu arrive this morning 4 a.m. Not good for them because they lose this competition. You know, I understood these players want to play too much this competition. Sometimes they fight the clubs for come, not only from Nigeria. All the clubs are here. Of course, the clubs prefer in Europe they stay there than come. They fight because they feel the Africa, they feel the continent, they feel the country, they feel the person support them, they feel Africa. It's more important. They are sad, sure, bad for them, bad for us, but okay. We play with 25. We have 25 players with the quality. I believe in the same players come for replace them, even because it was not easy choose the 25 players. It wasn't easy.
Yes, on va donner à la dame avec la robe rouge.
Muito obrigada, bom dia a todos. Eu sou a Georgina João, da Rede Girassol, sou de Angola. Eu gostava de perguntar ao treinador se acha que a Nigéria é candidata ao título. Obrigada.
Good afternoon. Good morning. Is the Portuguese language is our friendly countries. Angola, Moçambique, Cabo Verde, Guinea, all of them. I'm happy for that also. For meet here with the people from the countries was close with us and play the same and speak the same language. About? Qual é a pergunta? Desculpa. Hã?
Eu perguntava
Okay, for me, I think since the first moment the NFF called me for do the contract, I put in my mind, okay, I think he has possibility for win the AFCON. Many times I observe, I think I don't know if I lose some match in the AFCON along the years. I am professional, of course. I like to see players. I like to see match. I like to improve my knowledge with the match, with the games. Even that poor match, open match, only you can see here more than in the other countries. I put, okay, I want to win the AFCON. It's not easy, of course, it's not easy. You can speak about many candidates, not only one, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think you can speak about many candidates. I put Nigeria in this candidate also. It's our obligation, it's the responsibility, the story, and more than that is the quality of our players, and our spirit, our organization, and it's our demand and commitment for win this AFCON. But we know in our family that it's not easy. Even start too much on the game against Guinea Equatorial. Did better than us in the last AFCON. It's a strong team. It will be a hard match. And when first match, normally you feel more the responsibility from Nigeria than Guinea Equatorial. You want to win, but for that you need to put 100% to focus, our maximum capacity, maximum sacrifice, demand and commitment for you beat Guinea Equatorial. Not easy, but you want to we beat them.
Yes, we can go to the gentleman, le monsieur, quatrième rangée.
Bonjour, Isaac Macaulay de Canal+. Je voulais vous demander déjà si vous aviez déjà un 11 de départ par rapport au match de demain, si forcément avec la forme du moment et les blessures qui est déjà établie à 24 heures du match. Et l'autre question, c'est justement, est-ce que les absences, on a vu les remplacements de dernière minute, certains joueurs qui sont blessés, est-ce que ça change vos plans? Parce que certes, ce sont des joueurs de qualité qui viennent dans le groupe, mais il y en a qui ont des profils différents par rapport à certains qui sont partis. Est-ce que du coup, ça change vos plans, notamment sur l'animation de l'équipe?
I think he did do well the translation, but
I can do it in English if you want it.
Okay, it's better.
I asked that if the players that replace the other ones at the attacking players, does it change your plans for the animation, because some profiles are different?
Understand. Okay. But if you see, I choose the players when they replace the players the same characteristics. Okay. Normal what to do for bring 25 players. Okay, 2 strikers with more power, intensity. 2 strikers connect more the game. 2 wingers go more in deep. 2 wingers associate more the game. 2 midfield for fight. 1 other midfield for play and command more the game. The right back for the one more defensive characteristics, or the more offensive characteristics. When you build this team, for that some players didn't come because it was the third option for that characteristic, and you need to choose other characteristics. When they replace the players, I try to go the same way. Go Sadiq Kamanwashu. When Boniface come, Mofi, and then Didi, and come Yusuf. The same. Never nothing is the same like the other. Now, the character, the personality, the player, but some characteristics you can compare. For that, I call that player.
Thank you.
Even I have more for call, much more.
Madame.
No problem. So, good morning, everyone. My question goes to Ahmed. You're one of the best players on the team. What Nigerians can expect from you? It has been 10 years since Nigeria won the Africa Cup of Nations. Do you believe you can end that doubt? Thank you.
Thank you. Like I said earlier, when we have the coach, his target was to win the AFCON since he came. So we know that it's been 10 years since we won the AFCON, so we have to do all our best in the pitch, not saying on the social media that we can do it. We have to give all our best in the pitch, and inshallah, we are working very hard to do that. And by the grace of God, come February 11, we're going to go back to Nigeria as the world champion, as the African champion, inshallah. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Coach. My name is Idore Promise from Idopet Sports in Nigeria. My question is to the player. There have been criticism of the keeper, the goalkeepers in the team, and a lot of debates among the fans, knowing the kind of mistakes they've made in the past. So my question now is, for the players in the team, how confident are you guys, knowing that you have these goalkeepers in your team, knowing the troubles they've caused us as a nation? Because I'm from Nigeria.
Think we can believe in our own self. So definitely we the players, we believe in each other. So no matter in football, you can do mistake. If you don't do mistake, how will you score the goal? Or how can opponent score you? So definitely we are working so hard to correct that mistake, and inshallah you will see what we can do. So like earlier what I said to Nigeria, they just need to believe in Super Eagles. I will never let them down. Thank you.
The gentleman, le monsieur en t-shirt vert, s'il vous plaît.
Thank you. My name is Ali Alimanzo from Ghana. Captain, with the injuries to Wilfred and the Boniface and Musa, obviously big ones for the team and also for the players. I'm wondering, as captain, have you spoken to them? Did you speak to them? What did you tell them if you don't mind to share with us?
Yeah, I think it's a very big blow for us to lose a teammate, but there is nothing we can do. That is what is going to happen. We're going to miss them, and I talk to each and every one of them because we have that belief that we can do it. So at the end of the day, if we come out victorious, so that will be very sad, but there is nothing we can do. We can't change what happened. So like yesterday, we have a meeting with Ndidi, and he gave us his own luck. So definitely, as many of you have seen what Boniface said in the social media, he's wishing us luck. So that is the spirit of sportsmanship. When you are out, you just have to encourage yourself and talk to your teammate that they can do it. So I don't think it's very sad for them, but there's nothing we can do. It's just to wish them best of luck and come back strong.
Okay, we still have 7-8 minutes. I think we can take 3 more questions. The gentleman over there, behind, please.
Okay, good morning, Coach. My question is to you. Results in the last, let's say, 4-5 games have not really favored the Super Eagles.
When the people speak about the not good result or bad result or not good, I am not sad because only the people critique the result, because about our way for play is good. No one can say the team don't play well. It's true. Our team play well. I think until now only didn't deserve to beat Zimbabwe. In the others match, you create many opportunity, you create more than the opponent, and you control the game and create and you lose many opportunity. But same time you score. The result in that match in this moment is the pass. This is a competition, a new competition, a serious competition. And the competition, everybody put the focus in 100% or more. We don't speak in my place about the last result. Only speak about our performance, our process, what you can do better for increase the result. Our process is the good process. Only need to complete, organize, and the training and the practice and the meetings, improve our team for do more efficiency for our match, for our team, our organization. If you can do it, our team is not easy to beat, because you create opportunity every time, you score almost every time, and you need only do that balance in our team for avoid some team without nothing, one opportunity, and score against us.
Okay, we'll take a couple more questions. The lady over there has been raising her hand for a while now. We have more opportunities.
Hello everyone, my name is Latifat from League of Champions. The question goes to the captain, Musa, and of course the coach. So I want to know, you've mentioned that there are so many in Nigeria, over 200 million people, and obviously you read the newspapers, you watch the TV, you read, you listen to the news. What about social media? I know that every player on the team is on social media, and they consume what goes on there. when you were listed on this team, there was an uproar on social media. Did you see that? Did your family see it? How did you digest all of this? And does it affect you? And for the coach, social media, how do you tell your players? Do they use social media while they camp? Is there like a rule before they learn while they're in camp? Do they use social media or just still learn that you do use it at all? That's my question.
Thank you. We are not a kid that the coach is gonna say we don't have to listen to social media. Yeah, when you see all those criticisms on the social media, so definitely you have to work hard so that you prove them wrong. So for me, I don't think all those things weigh me down. It always takes me higher. So like I said, like 2 days ago, I have a meeting with the players and I told them, hey, if we are playing back home, understand what we're gonna face. You have to be ready for what you're gonna see on social media. So please, whatever they say to you, you don't have to take it. Because they don't understand what we are facing over here. So we just have to prove to them that what they are saying make us more stronger, even though they say we don't have a good goalkeepers. For me, I think our goalkeepers are one of the best, because you can never tell your friend that your mom food is not good. So when you go out and say the Nigeria players are not good, so definitely you are telling your own friend that your country is not good. So definitely I'm going to say to our own country, please believe in our own players once again. And the social media talk, we don't even take it very serious, because if you take it, definitely it's going to weigh you down. So our advice is all for the players that they should not think about the social media. Thank you.
The network is good if everybody uses well. Network is bad if everybody uses bad. It's not easy. One boy, 24, 23, 25, no complete knowledge, no complete mentality, maturity. The boys support that information. Some fake news, some fake information, some bad information, or good information. Or good information sometimes is not good for the player. For my age, I think I am prepared for that. Is a new among this crazy world about network, even sometimes touching me, but I think I'm prepared. It's my age, my experience, for don't take care. Until now, many news, bad news, fake news come from media about me, about my job, about anything. Never I answer, never I answer, never I answer. Never I give space for that fake news. But sometimes the boys are not preparing for that. Sometimes they answer in the network. Sometimes they speak because they are not ready, guys. Take care. No, the players, the people is more in the top. Everybody speak about them. Sometimes you can touch in the health, them. Take care. Take care. It's the young boys. I don't know if these guys keep the same health meant in the future like Ahmed didn't pass for that situation. I don't know it's a responsibility, but sometimes you must stop with that. You think they are strong? No. You think one guy with 24 years, 25, 27, receive a lot of money for them? Yes, because the business around them, the business around them want to take money from them, everybody, and say, okay. After that, kill them. It's not easy, guys. The responsibility from you also. You can do some problems, you can create some problems in that boys. They are strong because they play well, it's true, but no strong for support all the fake news, the shit things you speak in the media or in the network. I finalize. The network is good if you do well, it's bad, or too much bad if you do like you doing now in this moment.
Okay, I think we'll take one last question. Is it fine for you, Coach? If we take, good to take one last question? Fine?
Yes, for
okay.
me, no problem. I have time.
Okay.
But
Thank you.
But I receive from our, or you receive.
Whatever you
pay
want.
for.
Whatever you
No
want.
problem.
You're our
We have time.
guest over here. Okay, so let's try to accommodate. Yes, yes. I hear you. I see you. Please. Please. Give.
So my name is Anthony Bekedemo from Nigeria, Abrila FM. It's very, very interesting to hear the coach talk about fake news. So since we do not want fake news, let's have some confirmations from the coach and also from the captain. We read all the time that you're owed bonuses, salaries, and all of that. The same thing for the players. Can Ahmed Musa confirm on behalf of the players if monies have been paid? We know promises have been made. You have a backlog. Can you confirm, coach, if that backlog has been paid? Let's put a rest to the fake news.
About the salaries, about the money, only I speak with my board.
Thank you. Next question. Okay.
Other thing, I know from our players, when I ask them what you must improve for you play better, for you play a good tournament, for you improve our organization, our team, about the money or the bonus is the last point he told me. Mr. Organization, facility, good pitch, good food, everything. The salary and the money and the bonus, they want to receive the money, of course. Everybody needs the money in this life. But it's the last point. The last point. He prefer, because he play for the flag. He play for Super Eagles. He play for Nigerian people. For that, for me, I am outside. I feel, now I feel Nigeria like my country, but never I feel the Nigeria like they feel. For that, guys, they deserve to support. They deserve support. Me, okay, I'm Portuguese guy, no problem. But they deserve to support. They must deserve. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I didn't answer about salary, but I don't want.
Thank you, Coach. I think we'll take one last question because we have another press conference that we need to prepare for. Yes, sir, you've been trying to get your chance. Go ahead.
Thank you. My name is Umar Mikhail. I'm here for BBC Musa. So my question is for both the coach and the player. For coach, were there any moments in time that you thought that there needs to be some replacements? I know you have made some replacements, like 3 or 4. So were there a moment where you think that you might have given domestic players a chance? Like, let's look at the NPFL players that can replace those injuries and Bonifaces and all of that. And for Ahmed, if Nigeria wins this AFCON, are you retiring? Have you ever think about retiring if we won AFCON? Thank you.
Okay. Our doors, the doors from national team is open for everybody, all the players in the world, more in Nigeria. I like to see more match in Nigeria, but I saw many match in Nigeria. Even when some player in Nigeria play well, what is happen? Leave. Normal. Play well and leave. When I choose the players, for me, all the players are Nigerian guys. No, the guys stay in the country, outside the country. For me, it's the same. If you go to check in the last World Cup, how many players from that 5 teams play in the World Cup? How many players play in the local league? No more than 5. In all the teams, in 5 teams, I speak about Senegal, Morocco, Tunisia, Ghana, and Cameroon. 4 or 5 players. Okay, in 125 players, 5 players. Why? Why? Europe needs the players from Africa. Europe needs the players from Asia. Why? Because the push for football, the skills come from here. In Europe now, I think one couple do one guy and half. No people, or not too much people, not too much guys. They enjoy the life. They don't suffer for play. They enjoy the life. It's true. They have good organization, good formation, and it keep for build up. You do many players, but more and more and more, Europe, for keep that football with skills, need the African players, Asian players, and South American players. For that, the best players from Africa go immediately to Europe. For that, only 5 players, and I think 2 from Morocco, 1 from Tunisia, I don't know, from Ghana. I don't say no one player in our local league cannot play, can. But I need to see if he have quality or capacity for play. Ojo, he's with us, goalkeeper. If I see other player with more quality than these players, I call him. One coach is not stupid. I need to choose the best players in my mind, or not. If the local players are better players than outside, it's better I call them players. Only that, okay? Of course, the league, local leagues in Africa need to improve. Not only Nigerian league, but all of the leagues. You forget.
No. So for me, I think that is one of my big dreams, to win the AFCON again. And then for what is going to happen tomorrow, nobody knows. You don't have the answer to say tomorrow, what is going to happen tomorrow. So let's wait for that before I can answer that. Thank you.
Thank you. I think that was the last question. We're wishing you best of luck, coach. Best of luck